Good morning from Rome. Well, I think I discovered the best and coolest shop in Rome. You know, Italy is filled with senior people, and unfortunately sometimes the nonos and the nonas, they go to a better world. When that happens, their homes, which are filled and packed with antiques. What do you do with all those antiques? So what Italians do, they go to a thrift store. Here you have loads and loads of thrift stores where people sell their antiques, people sell electricity, people put anything there, and you can browse and buy everything from clothes to furniture to electric devices to DVDs. The options are limitless. So to me, those thrift stores are very, very cool, and there's a chain actually here in Rome. It's called Mercatino dell'Usato, which means the market of used things, where you can actually buy all those things in amazing prices, and you can actually renovate your home. I think I found the biggest and most amazing thrift store here in Rome, and we are now going to check it out and see some of the cool things that you can buy in a Roman thrift shop. And you know guys, most shops here in Rome and in Italy, between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. you cannot go there because they close. And I'm talking about almost every shop between 1 and 3 you have a noon break. They go to eat, they go to rest, unless it's a big chain like IKEA or something. But this Mercatino is actually open during the hour of rest, which is not obvious here in Rome and in Italy. This place isn't really in the city, it's on the outskirts. You really need to travel a little bit to get here. It's not far from the farmer's market actually, from my previous video. But when you see the video about the farmer's market, you should know they're right next to each other. So if you go to the farmer's market, you should check out this shop or vice versa. The market is only open on Fridays and Saturdays though. I'll put the details for this shop down in the details. Throughout Rome there are other shops from this chain, but they are smaller. This one is huge, so it's really, really worth the trip in my honest opinion. Let's go and check it out. Here it is. This is where the magic happens. Mercatino, compra, vendita, usato. Okay, right off the bat. Here at the entrance, you can find very, very interesting things. So you have this antique electric piano. In this vintage electric piano, you had a place for a disc. Look at this. Wow, I've never seen such a thing. Vintage TV, 55 euros. A machine to do the math in the shop, 16 euros. Look at this. A vintage, original, antique telephone. Hello. What else do they have here? You have lots and lots of globuses from all kinds. You have stuff for horses, and here all the fun begins. Olivetti, original Olivetti typing machine. So this is the music section. Here you can find all vinyl players, old vinyl players from all types. You can find here vinyl records. Obviously most of them Italian, but not all. Old video games, old Wii, Megason, Xboxes, PlayStation. Look at this PlayStation 2 for 28 euros. A bargain. Books, ancient books, new books. Pretty cool. Can you see how big it is, guys? It's huge. Here you have DVDs. Endless DVDs. Wow. So many DVDs. Those are actually becoming popular again. Let's see what they have here. The one and only Independence Day. Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum fighting aliens. Best movie ever made. Do you see something you like? X-Men 2. Now this is a great movie. If you haven't seen it, What are you doing? Stop everything you're doing and watch it. Look, this place is vast, so we won't be able to see everything, but you have endless shelves with glasses. If you are renovating a home, this place has everything. Instead of going to IKEA, you can come here and buy glasses and buy everything for the kitchen. Everything you can buy here for cheap. And some high quality vintage stuff. I'm not a big expert on vintage glasses, but look at this, for example. It's just beautiful. Look at this glass. So pretty. So for a set of 6 glasses, they'll ask for 22. Now the prices are decided between the shop and the person who brought those things here to sell, and they split 50-50. Look at the art. Endless art. Some of the prices are pretty high. 278 euros for this guy is a bit of a high price to me, but you can find also bargains here. But just look, all this is art. Endless, just endless. Here you have lights. Wow, this chandelier with very unique crystal sets costs 2,066 euros. Now this is a pretty high price, but I guess it's because of the size of this thing. It's huge, and the crystals are probably for a very famous crystal maker. Here in this corner you have a couch, a vintage couch for 160 euros, some telescopes, some old ski equipment. Look at this beautiful set. Look at this. It has 6 vintage glasses and alcohol bottle, and it comes with this beautiful nest. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And here is another vintage set of glasses. We have some unique silver at the bottom. Okay, moving on. Just look at the variety. Look, there I spot a vintage piano. I can't reach it. I'm afraid to go there. I'll try to go there. But in the meantime, look at this. Look at those beautiful plates, guys. Look at this vintage sets from a home of a nonna, probably. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Look at this. This is just beautiful. This is high quality vintage set. Kikma Fiori. Kikma. I have no idea. But look at it with the silver finish. Beautiful. Wow. Just look how big it is, this place. Tea sets. Of all kinds. This is straight out of Beauty and the Beast, right? Paint, like people who were stuck with paint in their homes, or a shop that went bankrupt, they bring it here, and here you can buy paint for a cheap price. Look at this vintage piano for 444 euros. Wow. Need some heavy duty tuning. Check out the lamps. So many lamps. Standing lamps and hanging lamps. And of course here you have more lamps. Just look at those. Some of them are simply magnificent. For example, look at this one, guys. Look at it. This is very unique lamp set with Murano glass. And if you don't know what's Murano glass, check out another video I made when I went to Murano, and I show how this glass is made by the professionals there. As it gets closer to the beginning, the glass from transparent, it becomes milky. This lamp is just spectacular. Here you have copper things, so copper pots and pans and metal Everything copper, everything metal, basically. Some old tennis racks. Wooden things. Wooden statues. Wooden boats. A wooden soldier. Wow. Some more lamps. Look at those chandeliers. Wow, look at this one, guys. Look at this. From the 70s. With these unique glass tubes. The price is 389 euros. If I needed something with a saying, leaves a mark, this is just beautiful. Straight from the home of the nonna. Here is the plastic section, where you can get anything plasticky. Anything from containers and trash cans and watches and everything plastic you can find here. Organizers. Here you have if you want to fake a reward that you got, you can buy it here, and then when people ask you, be like, yeah, I won this trophy at the tennis match 2014. Third place, yes. It was quite a match. This whole row is trophies, guys. Can you imagine? I wonder who actually buys secondhand trophies. I guess there are collectors of these things. Who knows? Look at this old telephone. Wow. And this is from an old building. So you have the director, the portiera, who maintains the building. Third floor, vintage Mickey Mouse phone. Pretty cool. Some old TVs. Someone bought this one. I wonder who. If you want to watch the DVDs from the other section, here you can get the actual DVD. Wow, some vintage radios. Another vintage phone. Look at this, straight from the 80s. I can walk in the Roman neighborhood with this on my shoulder, playing some vintage music, being ridiculed by the entire town. Wow, look at this 90s disc player. Coffee machine. A random globe that found its way here, although it doesn't belong here. Amazing. Carpets. Carpets. From all kinds, shapes and sizes. And mirrors. If you are in need of a mirror, you can definitely get it here. Mocha, the classic machine to make coffee here in Italy. Cheese grinders, the most essential thing you can get. Yes, this shop has heavy-duty furniture too. Endless rows of furniture, of course, refrigerators. But just look at those endless rows of cupboards and drawers and hangers. Wow. Instead of going to IKEA, you can come here and just buy yourself a cupboard. Wow. They also have mattresses. This place has everything, guys, I'm telling you. Everything and anything. Here you have the backs of beds. Vintage, new, wood, metal. Look at this. Letto matrimoniale. So this is part of a bed, basically. So the rest of the bed is here somewhere, I guess. But look at this. Wow. Wow. This is endless. This is for bread, I think. Wow, look at those vintage cupboards, guys. Vetrina Vecchia, 300 euros. This is a very ancient cupboard. Wow. This is from the East, Chinese or Japanese cupboard. Japonese, it's Japanese. Bar. It's a Japanese bar. Wow. This is mind-blowing, guys. Look at this chair. For wine. Look at this lamp over there and over there. Have you ever seen something like this? It's just gorgeous. Those are stairs for a library. Rocking chair. Wow, this looks comfy actually. I'd buy one. More furniture, endless furniture. Chairs. And this doesn't end, guys. It doesn't end. Now is the sofa section. Look at this. New sofas. Vintage leather sofas. On this you are the king of the room, no doubt. British themed chairs. An old sewing machine table. Small coffee tables. Check out this coffee table, guys. Wow. This place is... I feel dizzy from the sheer size and variety of stuff you can get here. Vintage tea tables. Tea trolleys. Look at this tea trolley. For 22 euros, guys, you get this beautiful tea trolley. You have a huge clothing section. Ciao! In the men's section, you have all the clothes you can dream of. Shoes, suits, coats, everything and anything. Boots. This is way more ecological, way more environmental friendly. Here's the women's section. Pants, jeans, coats, shoes, dresses, belts. You have rooms where you can try the clothes. Look at this old map. Here you have the old vintage vinyl players. Here you have this amazing, cool, I don't know how you call it in English actually, but you use it to practice in your gym, at gym class in school. But you need a really big house for that. Look at this, guys. This is mind-blowing. Okay, this is a vintage 1950s maybe? Baby trolley. All made of metal. The baby has some games he can play here. And this goes for 66 euros. Just imagine yourself with your baby strolling in the street with that. Everyone is looking at you envious. Not bad, not bad. Binoculars from all shapes and sizes. Knives. Guys, if you know what this thing is, please leave a comment below, because this is actually... It looks very heavy duty. I have no idea what it is though. What are those things? Generator. This is pretty dope. Generatore di barre televisive. So this is a TV thing. It's 89 euros. It's pretty expensive. From 1966. It's pretty cool. Wow, look at that piano, guys. For 700 euros you get a huge, beautiful black vintage piano. And it comes with a lamp built in. And cameras, old vintage cameras, video cameras, still cameras, film cameras. Some older books. And we'll reach the end. It's so vast, you can actually come here for hours and hours and hours. Stroll, enjoy yourself, maybe spend some money. I hope you got a taste of this very cool place, and now I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat something, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.